All right. Welcome to Waste Some Time with Jason Green live or on tape if you're watching it later. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. We're going to get to a lot of things today. We got a lot of stuff to give away. We have the teas from last week, people who won. We're going to find out who won tonight. A lot to get to, so let's do it right after this. Just wanna waste some time with you. All right, here we are again. It is Wednesday, as I mentioned. If you're watching this another time, it's whatever day that is. So we're going to talk a lot about things that are coming up. And also, we've got to, I'm just trying to find, there we go, your comments. I'll try to keep up with as many of your comments as possible. Of course, you can super chat so that I can definitely see it. All right, so first, let's make sure we explain that we're going to be spinning the wheel of names again today. Do you remember the wheel of names? All the people who are on my Patreon, their name is entered on a wheel. The wheel spins and they will win prizes. And I've got some really cool stuff today. And I'm going to show you some really cool stuff too. So you're going to want to be part of that. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it is a program that helps subscribers support. That's the word I want to support the channel. So you go on there, there's different tiers. One tier, you get a few little perks. The next tier, you get a few more perks. You get to watch the videos before anybody else. Gary Sunshine of Circus of Power is coming up as one of my interviews. It's finished, and my Patreons are going to get to watch that before anybody else does. Also, Amir Darroch of the band Rough Cut, of the band Orgy. He's coming up real soon. It's a really interesting interview, and Patreons are going to get to watch that first. And then also there's another tier where you'll get to ask questions of the guests. So, and then also there's all kinds of other stuff. So you should check it out. And it would probably make more sense if while I was telling you about it, I posted the link to it. So we'll try to find that. Anyway, it's patreon.com/waste some time with Jason Green. You can't miss it. I want you to do that. And, if you go over and do it right now, you can still get on the wheel and be entered in tonight's contest. And right now, there are only 10 people signed up. So the chances of winning something are very good. And so you want to get on it. So, okay. There's the link, by the way, in your chat. And those of you watching at home, it's going to be in the description. Okay, so I want to show a couple of cool things that are going to be part of this. These here behind me, these are Funko sodas. Do you guys know about these? This is a Funko Pop. This one happens to be Lemmy. We're going to give this one away tonight. Lemmy of Motorhead. I happen to know Lemmy pretty well. We had a lot of fun working with him. One of the more interesting guys I've known, obviously. So I'm going to give that away. These are Funko sodas. There's no soda in them. There's a toy, a pop, vinyl figure, if you will, inside of it. And they're limited edition. And so each one of them has a chase variant, which is a smaller percentage. Maybe it's 10%. It's 1 in 6. 1 in 6 has this rare chase variant. So I want to open some of these up. I got these today, but so there's only 4 rock ones made. And those rock ones are Freddie Mercury of Queen, obviously. And there's 20,000 of these made. This is Devo. You guys know Devo. There's only 8,000 of these made. And again, the chases are 1 in 6. And then, I'm not going to open these today, but I want to tease these on my new channel. And you guys can subscribe to my new channel. I'm going to open about 50 Kiss soda pops. This one's the Star Child. This one's the Demon. That's for copyright reasons, probably. Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. So, there we go. So anyway, and these were limited to 12,500. And, I feel like I may give some of these things away too. Who knows? We also have to find out who won the Bret Michaels pop, which is right down here. And we have to find out who won the Joe Perry pop, because last week you guys went to my video and you put hashtag waste some time with Jason Green, and you guys were entered to win these, and you picked which one you would want. And no Vinnie Vincent Kiss soda just yet. I imagine that and Bruce Kulick are be coming to a knockoff thrift shop, 99-cent store near you soon. Anyway, speaking of not relevant, let's get back to the chat. So we're gonna give those things away in a little bit. I want you guys to watch. Yeah, the soda pop is clever marketing, and they're pretty cool. And we're gonna open those and see if I get the chase. So again, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You got to do those things. And hey, the last interview that I have up right now, the current one, is Courtney Gaines, the actor from Back to the Future, Secret Admirer, Children of the Corn. The list goes on and on. And not enough people are watching that one. So you guys got to watch that one. Get in there. Okay, so let's spin the wheel of names. Hold on. Now I'm going to figure out if I remember how to do this. This is all, it's all new to me. Wheel of names. Here it is. And what do you know? As we're looking at the wheel of names, the 10 Patreons' names are on the wheel. It's that easy. So let's give away a Lemmy Pop right now. I think that these guys here would appreciate the Lemmy Kilmister Funko Pop. So I hope you guys are watching. I hope I wish you all good luck. And okay, let's spin the hold on. So we go here, you take the 10 names, and then we're going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So now you see it changed the order of the names. This is completely legitimate on the up and up. You can trust the wheel of names. It's an honorable system. I'm going to push this, and we're going to find out who wins. Let's see. The edge of my seat. George. George, you are the winner. Oh, I'm sorry, George. George, you got screwed at the last second. Wow, that was close. Oh, my God. Did you guys feel the suspense? Okay, Brian, you won. Hopefully, Brian, you were a fan of Lemmy. That you're watching this makes me think you might be. So, okay, we're going to take Brian's name off the wheel. But he is a winner, and we're going to come back to this in a little bit. We're going to give away some else. But I'm curious to see. Well, actually, you know what we should do? Now, actually, you guys hang out for a little bit, and because we'll give away some stuff to people. Now, here's XJ. XJ, thank you so much for the super chat. So he's using the super chat so that we can see. I can see his comments because there's a lot of people in the room right now, and I appreciate that. Help support the channel, and now XJ, by the way, you won last week. You're on the wheel. And I want to point out that all of your Patreon packages will be going out very soon. We're printing new items for you guys to have. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What can we give away? Let's open some sodas. You guys, I'm gonna let you guys choose which I should open first. Should I open Devo, or should I open Freddie Mercury? Let's hear it. Hold on, let's switch here now. Jonestown Autopsy, thank you, first of all, for your patronage, and also for sharing a quote from Children of the Corn. You guys got to go watch that video. The way this whole YouTube racket works is if not enough of my subscribers watch it, they bury the videos like a child in the corn. So far, we have 1 Devo and 1 Freddie. This is going to be a very tough thing. There's 2 Devos and 2 Freddies. It's a tie. I think we start with Devo and we work our way up to Freddie. Both Rock and Roll Hall of Famers, by the way. Okay, here we go. So the way these things work, and let me just pull this out. The Children of the Corn was scaring me. Okay, so we open the sealed on the top, it's sealed on the bottom. And if you watch on my channel, there's a video of me opening these things blindfolded. Okay, so here we go. Now, I don't really know what the chase is. I believe it's glow in the dark, which means it's going to look very similar. So you have to you open it like this. Okay, so now the top comes off, and then inside, the figure itself is in this black bag, and then there is some bubble wrap in there. Now there's 2 things that you can do. There's a pog on the back here, and I'm going to show you guys so that you can see if this is the chase without me knowing. And so the way to do that is I hold it up like this. Now, hopefully you can read it. One side would be a picture, and the other side would be a number, and it would say you found the chase. Now, I personally don't know, but you watching at home do. Okay, so let's see what this thing looks like. Let's see if I can identify it as being different. Just bought this afternoon, by the way. I said, you know what? The YouTubers, they want to see some action. They want to see some chase roulette. Okay, so there's the bubble wrap, and there he is. It's a little Mark Mothersbaugh, responsible for some of your favorite Nickelodeon theme songs. So there it is. I'm guessing this is just the common regular one. Now you guys know already because you were not here. Yeah, are we not men? We are diva. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, see, some people don't like the different people, but okay, here we go. And yes, as they call that, just a common 1 out of 6,700. I think this is pretty cool. And you know what? If you guys like it, I think we should give one away. I think we should give one of these away. So I think if my Patreons like it, they're going to take home a Devo soda. So you know what that means? Let's go to the Wheel of Names. You guys ready for the Wheel of Names again? Are you still on the edge of your seat? Wheel of Names. There's only 9 people left. You know, if you guys go sign up on Patreon, it starts as little as $5. You could be on the Wheel of Names. What an honor. And you guys could be taking home prizes. I would say cash and prizes, but there's no cash. Okay, so here we go. Wheel of Names. 9 names on the Wheel of Names. We're going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Spin the wheel. There's 2 people named Kevin. One is Kevin B, one is Kevin P, just in case that happens. Oh, and see, thank goodness I put that on there. Kevin B, you are the winner of a Devo soda. Hopefully you like that. Now, because you are one of my Patreons, I already have your information. You're going to get your Patreon welcome thing. And yeah, okay. Yes, thank you, XJ. I think it's worth it. I think it's a lot of deals. And again, it keeps me doing this and getting guests and all those things. Let's check out Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury right here. That's Devo. There's Freddie Mercury. Sorry. Can you guys tell that I prepared absolutely nothing for this? Really, I just wanted to come on here and give some stuff away. So, okay. And then maybe we'll answer a few questions. Queen. Here it is. I want it all. There's 20,000 of these, so that means there's more chases. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Let's just, I know the Queen chase, so we can look at it together, and we'll keep this mystery in here. He's wearing a different outfit. It's the Wembley yellow outfit on the common figure, and on the other one, he has like a silver outfit on. There we go. And this is the common Wembley outfit. I think these things are pretty cool. Some people don't like them, but I think they are. I think they're pretty cool. So okay, so we did that. Of course, we didn't win anything special, and you guys were witnessing it. But there it is. This is 1 out of 16,700. That's a lot of. Yeah, Harry K. Cody. Do you think they're going to make a Harry K. Cody Funko Pop? Harry K. Cody is one of these funny. I get the funniest names. I'd like to interview him. He's in a band called Shotgun Messiah. But who knows? But you guys know him? Can someone go into the white pages under K. Cody and look him up? That would help. But okay, we're going to get to your guests. I know that you guys got a lot of suggestions, and I got a lot of people coming up too. So, and by the way, if you are on my Patreon, you'll find out who the guests are before everyone else. Okay, let me take a quick drink. Stanley from Life, Sex, and Death. That's another one that I get asked about a lot. All right, now we're going to try something completely different. We are going to try to give away the Bret Michaels and the Joe Perry to the people from last week. And I've never done this before. Imagine that. Okay. Here we go. This time, we're not using the Wheel of Names. We're using the YouTube random comment picker giveaway winner generator. As if that's not complicated. Okay, so if you guys entered last week, you knew what you had to do. You just had to, did I freeze? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry. And thank you. Yes, this is a cool shirt. Forgot the company or I would promote them. But if they're watching, they can send me some and I will give them away and promote them. But this is Monsters with the Ramones as the famous Universal Monsters. So last week, you guys were asked to comment. Waste some time with Jason Green, Joe Perry, or Bret Michaels. And, it was I know who I think I would pick, but you guys all had different choices. Okay, so you're looking at the thing. So all I did is I took the URL to the video, and then I took the hashtag Waste Some Time with Jason Green. I see how many people commented it. It was 35 commented. And now all I have to do is hit start, and there will be a raffle and pick random. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is going to narrow it down, and we're going to find out who wins. Let's see what happens. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Oh, look at that. There it goes. Oh, my God. This is exciting. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. But Vicky, you are also a Patreon. So it makes me feel even better that you won. And you said you'd like Joe Perry. And so you're going to get this Joe Perry. And thank you for your Patreonage. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So somebody's taking home Joe Perry. Now, here's the interesting thing that I didn't think about. What if we spin the thing again and the next person wants Joe Perry? Maybe now we skip until we get somebody who wants Bret Michaels. Sin City Collector, who's moderating our chat today, what do you think we should do? Should we just, if we get another Joe Perry, do we just skip to somebody who picked Bret? Sin City Collector, let me know your thoughts, please. Okay, hold on. And I think here we go. Pick another winner. Okay, so we can do that. I'm thinking that's the way to go. Skip. Okay, yeah. So someone says skip. So because it would be unfair if the next person. But we're not spinning. We're picking. But let's see what happens. Okay, hold on. Let's just see what happens. Maybe the person's watching. Imagine that. People watch this. Okay, so pick another winner. Are you guys still on there? Yeah, you are. Okay, here we go. Let's hope that the person wants Bret, and then that makes my life a lot easier. Okay, well, we got another Joe. Molson Rules. You wanted a Joe Perry also, along with the stuff, along with the interviews. Well, now what the hell do we do, folks? No, I never really practiced this one. Okay, yeah. So that person might get we'll give them the option of a Bret. And hold on, I'm making a note. And now let me also get your name here. Molson Rules, if you're watching, let me know if you'll take the Bret or what. All right. You see, you learn things when you do this, folks. Like I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, what if you got to have separate? You got to have separate things. Although, let me just see. What if we went back to the Waste Some Time with Jason Green words, and let's just say we put Bret in. Let's just see what happens. Then go to get YouTube comments. Let's just give it a shot. It says here 2. So 2 people wanted Bret. Well, I think we give somebody it, right? I'd like to. Hold on, folks. Only 2 people. How hard could this be? Snake Hips 3131. I'm going to figure it out for you, but you have to get in contact with me. Sin City Collector will tell you how to find me. In my videos, you have all my information. My email address, my Instagram, my home phone number, my OnlyFans, my Tinder, my whatever else they have. It's all on there. Okay, anyway, congratulations to our winners. Let's get that thing out of there. And I think we gave up. Hold on. This Jonestown, this scene that you're mentioning about shitting on his house, that I had no idea. I got to watch Can't Buy Me Love, but that quote is the one that I've gotten the most on the video. I thought the Courtney Gaines interview was great, and but the YouTube sends you statistics. I have a lisp all of a sudden ever since I messed with that Freddie Mercury pop, and I'm getting canceled now. And they tell you that my subscribers are not watching that one as much, but they should. So, but let's see here. All right. We're going to do this quick. We're going to get some of your suggestions. This always goes ridiculous. You guys always ask for John Sykes, Adrian Vandenberg, Harry K. Cody. I get it. I'm going to tell you who I'm interviewing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm interviewing Marge Raymond. Do you guys know who Marge Raymond is? Marge Raymond was in a band called Renegade. Renegade was in the process of making a record. It's considered the lost Aerosmith record. The band Renegade was Joey Kramer, Tom Hamilton, and Jimmy Crespo, all from Aerosmith. And they were making this guy named Bob Mayo also played on it, and Bob Mayo was famous for playing with Peter Frampton. He's on Frampton Comes Alive. Anyway, Steven Tyler was in a motorcycle accident, and they hired this woman, Marge Raymond, to sing. And in 1981, I believe, there was Almost Renegade, and she's going to tell us all about it. She's also in a band called Flame in New York with Jimmy Crespo from Aerosmith. For those of you who don't know, I used to manage Jimmy Crespo. He's retired now, but I managed him for a little while, and he's one of the greatest guitar players I've ever seen. I mean that. To actually watch him play every night, he is incredible. And so we're going to talk about that time with Aerosmith. We're going to talk about that time with Renegade. And so that's tomorrow. Then also coming up, like I said, Amir Derak. He tells some amazing stories. Did you guys know that Amir Derak auditioned for Ozzy Osbourne? It's crazy. I had no idea. And he's going to tell us the problems with Orgy, which are pretty interesting. And then I have to say, today is the anniversary of Chester Bennington passing away. And so we recorded the interview with Amir yesterday. And it's a hard time for him because they played in a band called Dead by Sunrise. And they also played in Julian K together. And so they were very close. And so he is going to, he joins us and tells us all about it. Okay, I'm going to try to read these things. Some of the stuff you guys say is ridiculous. And then, the people watching at home, they don't see the comments. So they're bored out of their minds with this nonsense. I'm sure. The super chat seems like a lame way for me to ask for money, but at the same time, it really is easier for me to read this. Barry Brand from Angel, yeah, I like that one. That's the first time I've heard that one. And yeah, it is. Hopefully, we'll be doing things. I'm going to be going to Los Angeles, California, the first week of August for a top secret business mission. And I will be documenting that and bringing you guys along, and maybe we'll do some of these live things. But I promise you, it will be interesting. The content will be interesting. Remember that my channel started where I was doing interviews with people that I knew for fun, but then also that I worked with. But I was also doing the Funko Pop videos and then the location videos, because I love to go visit infamous places, graves, homes, anything, movie locations. But what happened is YouTube was filtering that all out. So I had to start a second channel. And so you can go to that second channel. So I got some interesting ones here. Blue Saraceno would be interesting. Rick DeFay is one that I'm torn with. So Jimmy Crespo did not get along with Rick DeFay. And I'm very loyal to Jimmy. And so that's a weird one for me, whether or not I would do it. Listen, who knows? Maybe Rick DeFay doesn't want anything to do with me. Now, listen, I'm into the obscure stuff, but some of you guys asking for stuff like Reggie Wu from Heaven's Edge, the guy's probably got tons of stories. But I'm telling you, YouTube's a bitch. You guys got to subscribe, and you guys got to watch the videos. You got to watch the ones you don't like too. YouTube is not about how good a guest is or how popular someone is. There's people who are way more popular than me trying to do this, and no one watches. So you got to really be on it. Brian Vollmer from Helix, I did work with him once on something, and it's definitely a possibility. You know, and I don't want you guys to think that your comments are wasted, because I go back and look at these, and then I start to contact these people. Dan Huff, that's a good one. I've had so many people on who Dan Huff played on their records. He played on Tiffany's record, I remember, and I forgot who else was on. No, Robert Tepper, No Easy Way Out, Rocky IV. Dan Huff played on that, and so I think he'd be good. John Christ, I get that one a lot. It's just that, you know, John Christ, do I get the white pages and go to J Christ? I mean, might be a lot of them. Johnny Z could be good. Some of these are good. I'm not going to waste everybody's time and sit here and read them all. After I'm Rick Springfield. That's like one of my number ones. I love Rick Springfield, and I think he's going to be in Vegas a lot for this residency he's doing with Sammy Hagar, and they got some booze together. So maybe we can get him on here to talk about the booze. Let's see here. I did not. Question is, did I know Abby Janet and her band? I think it says Slunt, and you stumped me. You stumped me. But you can send me a link and tell me about it. I'm still learning about a band called New York Loose. I interviewed somebody who played with New York Loose, Gary Sunshine from Circus of Power, and what a great band that was underrated. Crocus, I get a lot of requests for Crocus, and of course Marcy Free from King Cobra. I'm looking about that one. Anyway, you guys, I hope that you're watching the channel. I hope that you're subscribing. If you haven't, please go like, comment, subscribe. I'm not going to do this every week because I feel like I'll do this if I can find a co-host and I have the time to put out some content for you guys. But for me, just to sit here and read about Mark Storace over and over again, I think it's going to bore you guys. You're going to be sick of it. But we're going to do more giveaways, and I'm going to set those up. So here's a question, like, how are some ways to send money? Well, you can get an envelope, you put a stamp on it, you put the money in the envelope, or you can go to the bank. Oh, you mean how to send me money. You can go to Super Chat. That's easy. If you want to ask me a question so I can read it, Super Chat right here. But what I recommend most is Patreon. Patreon's the way to support the channel. I hate to make this into a big commercial, but that's the way I can give you guys as much content and giveaways and all these things. I'm not really making much money on it. I've got to buy the giveaways. I got 100 of these Kiss sodas. We're gonna have a video open it. So anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, do all those things, because we got to keep this going. There's a lot more interviews coming, and there's a lot that I can't even talk about. What happens is a lot of people come on when they're promoting a book and when they're promoting a record, and so those people, I can't really tell you who they are. Frank Bello from Anthrax, things like that. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Chris says the channel is so effing diamond, which, by the way, diamond is a tier on my Patreon. Yeah. Anyway, we'll work this out, and if someone's asking what happened to the co-host I wanted, yeah, I had someone in mind. You know, it's funny, they were co-hosting another show today. Someone heard me, I guess, and hired them. So yeah, I guess you hit the dollar sign. I say I've never done this, but I want to. I don't know what it looks like. So coming up next, Gary Sunshine from Circus of Power will be on Monday of next week. Amir Derak of Orgy and Rough Cut, Julian K. That's going to be this Friday. Marge Raymond will be next week. and then you guys know. And then for the rest of the answers, you will see them as a Patreon. You'll get them first. I'm trying to send Patreons everything. It's very easy. Just go there, get involved. Next time we do this, which will be either next week or the week after, we're going to spin the wheel again. I'm waiting till we get enough people signed up, and then I'll spin the damn wheel 10 times. We'll spin the wheel all day. Okay, hold on. Now, here's the thing. If you super chat me, and it could be any amount, Jonestown is beyond generous, I'll share the comment without even reading it. This could just say that I'm a horrible human being and a prick. And that I shamelessly used a picture of Bill Cosby to promote this thing. But I don't care. He super chatted. He chose that color, too. Okay, Jason, how to do it. F, marry, kill. Now you're talking. Now we got a game, buddy. Someone's finally playing along here. F, marry, kill. You guys know how this game works? I'm an expert at it. He's using 3 Courtneys. Courtney Love, Courtney Gaines, and Courtney Cox. Oh, Courtney Cox of the Iron Maidens. Now you made it difficult. This is tricky. I'm thinking. I one time played this game with a man whose name I won't mention, Ron Jeremy. We were going over and we were trying to stump each other. We were trying to pick like some older people. And Elizabeth Taylor was one of the names. And I was not going to F or Elizabeth Taylor. But Ron said, I'd do it in a second. He goes, I close my eyes and she's Cleopatra all over again. And boy, was he, wherever he is right now, he's probably still thinking about Cleopatra. Okay, Courtney Love, Courtney Gaines, Courtney Cox. You guys play along at home. You have to have intercourse with one of them. You have to, I don't like to use the kill term, but you have to let one go away. And then the other one, you got to marry them. Okay, so let's go over this and let's play this game right. I'm going to eliminate Courtney Gaines. To the best of my knowledge, I'm a straight man. So that one's not going to work. Courtney Love seems like a lot of fun to me. I don't know about you guys. You guys probably think that she's filthy and trashy and crazy. I bet you Courtney Love is a lot of fun. And so I'm going to F Courtney Love. And this is easy. It's Courtney Cox from Iron Maidens. Hold on. I take this back. Hope she's not watching. I think she's already mad at me. I thought it was Courtney Cox Arquette. And then I would say you marry her because she's loaded. You know what I'm saying? You want to get in on. But Courtney Cox is not of the Iron Maidens is not loaded. But she's hot. I'm sure she wouldn't like me to say that. I'm going to get in so much trouble. But so anyway, I would politely have my time spent with Courtney Cox if she allowed it. If she allowed it. And I got to get this question out of here. And get rid of Courtney Gaines and marry Courtney Love. She's loaded. I know that's dangerous. I know Courtney Love's marriages haven't worked out in the past, but she's got Cobain money. I hope this was fun. Someone wants to know what's outside the window. A big tree. I don't think you can even see it. A big, beautiful tree with white flowers. All right. Wasn't that exciting? So, did you guys go along? Did you guys play along at home? Did you pick who? I'm happy to answer these. I was going to get out of here. I was going to go see the Space Jam movie with the kids, not my kids. But if you guys have games, I'm in. So I don't even know what that is. But I'll tell you a quick story before I go. And I mean, listen, if this is boring, I apologize. But so I interviewed Kira Rossler from Black Flag last week. I thought it was a great interview. I know she's not in a glam band. I know it's not what you're used to. But boy, did she tell great stories. And one of the stories she told was about being involved with Joan Jett. She said she'd only had sexual involvement with one woman in her life, and it was Joan Jett. So somebody went into the comments, somebody uptight went into the comments and said, oh, you straight people always make such a big deal out of girls kissing. It's really not that big a deal. And she said, and She normally likes my interviews, but I sexualized this one. That's ridiculous. First of all, Kira was fine with the story. If this was the late 70s, early 80s, and people were experimenting, she didn't just kiss Joan Jett, by the way. There was a lot more than kissing that went on. This was not like a little innocent kiss. I mean, this was some serious stuff. I didn't do the full-on interview, but I wanted to know. I want to know if did Joan Jett have a bush back then? You know, that would be sexualizing it. But I was a gentleman. Maybe I don't think Kira's watching, but anyway, it was interesting. And I asked, did Joan Jett give you her number at the end? And she made it sound as if Joan Jett was hooking up with a lot of chicks. Why not? They were young and having fun. I'm not judging anybody for doing this, but I thought it was so. I thought it was so ridiculous that someone dare judge me for sexualizing when I just played the game. And then the person said, "Oh, you straight guys," assuming that I'm straight. I've never said that I'm straight. Maybe I'm undecided. Maybe that should be my right. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just haven't met the right guy. But who is this woman to go on and judge me, right? Hashtag me too. So anyway, this one looks cool. Chris here has got something. Let's see what you got, Chris. All right, here we go. This game is called Crank, Kill, and Redo. So you crank an album, you kill an album, and you redo an album. Now, I'm glad that you gave. So you like the first Kiss record, you want to get rid of Hotter Than Hell, and you like to redo Dress to Kill. This is an interesting game, and someone else people are playing along here. Someone else said redo Justice for All. That's an interesting one. There is that YouTube version called Justice for Jason that has bass on it. And yeah, I'd have to think about that. You guys come up with these questions that, hold on, Jonestown. What are you saying? Sometimes you got to suffer for the pleasure that you. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but I'm going to go along with it. But yeah, so people get bent out of shape. They watch this thing and they get bent out of shape. People get mad. And then I get these people like, just you watching at home. If the audio is bad and I know. You don't have to comment. I know. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So, and then the people, I like this, but you over sexualized this. You know what I mean? Come on, it's ridiculous. We've got a lot of Kiss talk going on today. You guys are going to want to see me open these Kiss sodas. We're going to give away a lot of Kiss stuff. That's going to be an exciting video. And what I did is I bought the Funko sodas at all different places. So the chance that we get a chase is good. Hello, Marina. How are you? You guys notice I talk to the women when they come in the room. Not sexualizing, but I'm a gentleman. Let's see here. X and Sex, Kiss. Is that when you want to redo? See, now we've turned into a Joan Jett concert. I like a conversation. Anyway, I hope you guys watched that interview. I hope you guys watched all my interviews. Right now, I think we're at 70. Can you? Well, it's not that she called me. She assumed that I'm a straight guy, and I know what she was getting at. She was trying to say that I was trying to be like Howard Stern and have that dirty sex conversation. By the way, I was interested, but that's not how the conversation went. You go watch the interview and see for yourselves if you think the story got too dirty. She slept with Henry Rollins also. Was that over sexualizing? I mean, I didn't ask if Henry Rollins, whatever. Now you guys have lost me. All right. So did anyone sign up for the Patreon? Because you know what? If someone signs up, I'll add them to the wheel right now and spin it again. And we'll give away some prizes. But if not, I'm going to do my thing. You guys are going to do it. I'm checking right now, by the way. It's a modern technology. Nope, same number. So you guys got to get on that. Someone else is playing the Crank Kill Redo game, I think. Oh, that's not it. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jeff. I'm glad I accidentally clicked on a compliment. Kill 'em all, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets. It's interesting. I think Justice for All is definitely the one you redo. All right. Lake Town. Oh yeah, you didn't win yet, did you? All right, hold on. Let's see what we got here first. You ever been on any of the rock cruises? Well, Jonestown. It's funny you asked that. I told the story last week when we were remembering the late, great Jeff LeBar of Cinderella. I went on the 2014 Monsters of Rock cruise working with the band Winger. And to the left of me were the members of Winger, and to the right of me were the members of Cinderella. Jeff LeBar was in the cabin next to me. He was an incredibly nice guy. That was Cinderella's last concert ever. They played 2 shows on that cruise, and one of them, they might have only played one now that I think about it. And that was the last show ever. So we did the Brett and Joe giveaway. You guys are late. We did it. Somebody, people won. I got a problem in my hands. I had 2 Joe winners. I got to figure out to give them something else. And I think we gave away Lemmy too. That was the first one. One of the people got a Lemmy. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys are late. But we'll have to do some more because I do enjoy spinning the wheel. You know, I got some stuff around here. Hold on. Let's see what we got in the giveaway section. I'm going to spin the wheel for my Patreons. You're going to get your choice. You're either going to get my record, Death of a Nation by the Sin City Rejects, right? You can get this. If you already have it or you don't want it, I couldn't imagine why. I'm going to give you the Sin City Sinners record that I produced and arranged a lot of these songs. This is called Dive Bar Days Revisited. I'll throw in the Christmas record too, Sin City Sinners Christmas 2. There's all kinds of famous people on this record. Gil B. Clark. I'm skipping the people I don't like. George Lynch, Frank Domino, Ron Keel, Chris Holmes, Robert Mason, Tammy Me Down. This one has Tiffany, Oz Fox, Mark Kendall. These are great records. So I'm going to choose Patreons. If you're watching, get ready. Here we go. Wheel of Names. Everybody loves the Wheel of Names. Let's see. Wheel of Names. All right, you see it? There's 9 names on the Wheel of Names. Shuffle 3 times. And, we spun it twice already. There's only 8. Somebody's going to win these damn CDs. Here we go. Wheel of Names. Gene. Hey, Gene. Wait. Gene won something last week, so I want to make sure that Gene doesn't have these things already. If not, we'll work it out. Message me. And those are my Patreons, by the way. And so this could be you. I'll spin this damn wheel as long as people keep signing up. K-Bear, thank you for your Patreonage. Steve Blaze, Lillian X. So that one's coming up a lot. And I want to talk about Zach Bagans. Hold on. Somebody told me, I got the message that that they have the contact to Steve Blaze from Lillian X, and that we're going to make that happen. So, so thank you, K-Bear. And I think it's going to happen. I have to get back and get it all together. Now, Zach Bagans, I don't really believe in the whole Zach Bagans ghost adventure type thing, but I had a friend in town, and she wanted to see the Haunted Museum, right? So I went to the Haunted Museum. It's not in the best taste, this place, you know, it's a little ridiculous. And there was people who were petrified. They were really scared. I was not. But, Post Malone, poor guy, Post Malone, little poor Posty, he saw this box, the Divot box, and he was so scared, and he was in a car accident, and his home was robbed, and his plane was crashed, all because he touched this box. And by the way, I don't know a thing about Post Malone other than he's not attractive, but not a strong, handsome, attractive fellow. But I don't know who he is. But anyway, he's in trouble. So since you started your show, I stopped watching Eddie Trunk. Well, that's good for me. And, bad for Eddie Trunk. But Eddie Trunk has millions of listeners. And listen, I like Eddie. Eddie lives here in Las Vegas now. We're going to get together soon. But what Eddie does is different. He does a different kind of show. You also have to kiss a certain amount of ass to be able to do this and to do this successfully. Sometimes I say things on here that will keep me from getting certain guests. There's also guests who would come on that I don't want. I either don't find them interesting or I don't like them. So that's why my show is a little different. I'm letting you guys play this crank, kill, redo game. It's not my favorite game. Yeah, I'm new to it. But if you guys are into it, you want to crank the Defiance, you want to kill Tokyo Motor Fist, you want to redo Danger Danger. The sad thing is I think Danger Danger is the only thing I know. But I appreciate it. So, listen, next time I do this, I'll prepare something. I probably said that last week. John Wood. John Wood says he's new here. So, John, welcome to the live version of Waste Some Time with Jason Green. Don't think that this is what the interviews are about. The interviews are about the guests. I don't sit and laugh at my own jokes and pat myself on the back. We let the guests talk. We try to get something interesting out of them. And I think... that's the I think Jason Green T-shirts. We have wood. You're right, K Bear. We have wood. Thank you. That's don't sexualize or be juvenile. Some jackass will comment. Like what? I don't know. Everyone's too damn sensitive. You know what I mean? You're too damn sensitive. I'm gonna go see a cartoon where Yosemite Sam can't have a gun. And then a bunny can't have boobs. Get out of here. Who is an interview that you wish to do? Oh, hold on. Let the other people say it. Alive or deceased? Good question. I should know this like that off the top of my head. Alive, probably Paul McCartney. I know it sounds too obvious, but I think that's the greatest living rock star. Although I don't know if I can get anything new out of him. Maybe he banged Joan Jett. I don't know. And then deceased. So I knew a lot of my heroes and had conversations with them, but I would like to talk to either Johnny Ramone, because I can get different stuff out of him. He was one of the most honest people I ever knew. Or Sid Vicious, because... that guy had some insane life in 21 years, so I think he would be an interesting interview. I'll prepare though next time. Anyone else got anything before we get the hell out of here? Because I feel like I've wasted all your precious time. So we'll do more giveaways. I'm going to get it more organized. I didn't realize we got to figure out the hashtag. I want to say before I go, again, that I have the new YouTube channel, and I want you to go to that channel, and I want you to, where's this thing I'm looking for? And I want you to, here it is, subscribe for me, please. There's no content on there yet. And so what I'm going to do is for everyone who subscribes to this channel, I'm going to do a bunch of giveaways on here. And we're going to get that channel off the ground. For me to make that channel successful, I need to have 1,000 subscribers. So you guys can help me do that. And maybe you guys aren't into the Funko stuff as much, but you can still help me out, and it'll be good. So I just posted the link. It's also in the description. Go like it. And starting tomorrow, I am going to be uploading one video a day to that channel. It's called The World of Jason Green. This is Waste Some Time with Jason Green. That is The World of Jason Green. And then when I take my top secret trip to Los Angeles in August, thank you, Jeff. Jeff's done it. He gets it. Thank you for subscribing. And Chris, thank you. And then when I take this top secret trip, I'm going to document the entire trip. And I will hopefully not get the Delta variant. And I will show it to you. And thank you, Bubba. I think it's Bubba. Bubba Bexley. What is this? Some kind of nonsense. The good thing is I'm really good at skimming. I'm a skimmer. So anyway, and thank you, Scott. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. So what we'll do is we'll have Russell. Thank you. We'll send everybody to that channel who subscribes, and we'll put everyone's name onto the wheel or the comment picker, and we'll just spend the whole time giving things away. Like I said, I'm going to have can we donate Funko Pops to you? Now, Power, is it Wish? Power Swish? Hold on. Yes, you can. I'm building my Funko Rocks collection. I have 170, I think. It's like 250. And yeah, and people can donate anything. And you know what? If I already have, I see these other guys on here, they're getting gifts. And all I'm doing is getting shit about talking about Joan Jett. You know, I didn't even say anything that interesting about Joan Jett. So, yeah, you can please send me everything. I'm working on a PO box. That's the other thing. You know, you'd be pretty PO if you lived in a box yourself. But I got to have all that stuff, and I'm working on it so that I can send all my Patreons their welcome things. I got new guitar picks that I'm sending everybody. We got stickers, we got pictures, we got all kinds of cool stuff. And this channel is growing, and it's because of you guys. I got to say that before we go. This channel is growing because, thank you, Pinball, because you guys are watching it and you enjoy what we do. I wouldn't do this live thing. I personally think that this is ridiculous. But if you guys are having fun, I'm totally into it. It's funny is that this gets more views than some of my interviews. I just feel like you got to be who you are and talk honest, and that's what I'm trying to do with this, with these lives. And hold on, what we got here? Shout out to the girl on the cover of Rat's Invasion of Your Privacy album. Invasion of Your Privacy. Well, hold on a second. Isn't that? Let me look at that one real quick. You would think I worked with Rat, right? What Invasion of Your Privacy is? Oh no, Tony Catan is on out of the cellar, right? We'll have to talk to Stephen Piercy about where that woman is. We shouldn't say girl; it's politically incorrect. Even though we just played the F, Marry, Kill game, we should play more of that game. Oh, that's the name right there, Cecil. Very good, boy. I thought I had a lot of worthless. You might be Cecil. I don't know. I thought I had a lot of worthless information, but that is correct. Marianne Gravitas, whatever the hell that says. That is the name. Tony Catan was on Out of the Cellar. All right. So, yeah, Stephen Pierce will be here in about 2 months. So we got to keep the channel going. So keep supporting and get on the Wheel of Fun. I want to see you guys go to my Patreon, sign up, get on the Wheel of Games and Wheel of Names and Games. And yeah, so the spelling, we don't judge spelling here. All right. Was this wasting time? I feel like it was. Next time we do this, we'll have a theme. Feel free to send me your suggestions. You know what? Comment below what your suggestions are, and we'll do it. And then don't forget, these Kiss sodas, this is coming soon, but we got to tease this. This is going to be on the new channel. I don't know how to. There we go. We're going to open about 50 of these, possibly more. There's only 12,500 of each. And I don't know how to use this camera. There we go. And then there's chases, and the chases glow in the dark on these two. So we're going to do that. But I got to build more subscribers, more Patrons, and pretty much I got enough of these where if you get your damn name on that wheel, you're gonna you're going to win something. Okay. You can keep going. Give away your shirt. People like this shirt. I wish I could promote this company. I usually don't promote anybody who doesn't give me something. But this is... oh, I know this. The name of this company is Monsters Are Good. That's right. A friend of mine, she got me this as a gift. And so if you're paying attention, I don't know how they got away with this, but it's the 4 Ramones as if they were monsters. And here, the back is really cool, too. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see the back? I hope you can, but it has the Ramones kind of seal with the monsters' names: Frankenstein, the Gillman, the Dracula. So, anyway, we just gave them a plug. Well, Tobias, there's a chance that you could get that Paul, maybe even get a Chase. Who knows? That is going to be a massive unboxing video. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If anyone wants to say John Sykes or Harry K. Cody again, Dana Strum, we can do that right now. I had fun opening those things with you. I have fun giving you these things. And listen, the more people who sign up, the more of this stuff I can go out and get and give away. And the idea is to do a massive one of these. All right. All right. I'm going to go do my thing. I hope everybody has a great rest of your Wednesday night or whatever night it is. Join me on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will be in the live chat there too. My guest is Amir Derak. He tells stories that I promise you haven't heard. Really interesting stuff. You'll also hear about QR3, their new album, and that issue. Then the following week, Monday, you're going to have Gary Sunshine of Circus of Power, who, by the way, was Axl Rose's personal guitar teacher, and he played guitar on the song from the End of Days soundtrack. Oh my God. He's going to tell us what it's like to go to Axl Rose's house and teach him guitar. And where are you at, Chris? Chris, is Thursday afternoon, so you must be in somewhere exotic. I was ready to leave, and you got me. I'm interested. And thank you guys for all the nice words and for commenting and subscribing. I feel like this is our private little, conversation. If other people like it, that's cool. But, here's a shout out for somebody. Somebody from Vegas is getting a shout out. I can't see that, but it's right there. New Zealand. That makes sense. I had a feeling it was going to be Australia or New Zealand. So, well, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm not going to do any giveaway things at the end like we did last week because I got to make sure we do it properly for next week. But to get on the Patreon, and we'll get your main. Very nice. A lot of people watching from all over. This has become very popular. Roberta, where you been? We gave away 700 pops, and we discussed all kinds of amazing things. You're going to have to go back and watch this on the replay. So, all right, we wasted enough of your time. Good night. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like.